love my writers, and they do great work. Give it up for my writers. They're fantastic. But sometimes I think they thrive best with a little healthy competition. So I thought we'd play a little game with this monologue. I'm going to say a setup to a joke, and they're each going to pitch me a punchline. Whoever writes my favorite gets an amazing prize. Validation. The other two get slimed. This is Whose Slime Is It Anyway? Oh my God, this is my favorite day. Okay, writers, come on out. Give it up for my writers. Come on out here. Come on out here. Yes! Give it up for Sergio, Mona, and Cullen. Woo! Now, before we begin, I know what you're thinking. Why is Lily torturing her writers on TV? But actually, this was their idea. Yeah, you all pitched this to me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of weirdos, y'all. All right, let's do this. We'll get some guys out here. This is gonna be so fun. Are you excited?
So excited.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Here it goes. I'll start the joke and they have to finish, okay? So I'll give you the setup, you finish. Here we go. First setup. Dating in LA is really crazy. That's your setup. Dating in LA is really crazy. Now, what are your punchlines? Sergio, we'll start with you.
Dating in LA is really crazy. Everyone here thinks they're an actor until the time comes when they have to fake an orgasm.
Okay. Damn. That man said, I quote, that's cool. All right, Mona, what you got?
Okay. Dating in LA is really crazy. There's just always so much traffic in my vagina.
Some acting, some action work there. I like it. All right, Cullen, hit me.
Dating in LA is really crazy. Now there's two ways I'm getting boned by agents.
Dang! This is a tough choice. So since you have to pick my favorite and the two I like the least. This is really tough. I think I'm gonna have to go with my favorite being Cullen, which means Mona and Sergio, time to get slime!
How much is in there?
If you think that was bad, Sergio got it way worse. Way worse. It's so cool. Oh yeah, shampoo it in there. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? All right, next up. Your setup is Coachella is coming. You know, Coachella is a lot like sex. That is your setup. Sergio, let's start with you. Hit me with your joke.
Coachella is a lot like sex. It's sweaty, dirty, and it looks more fun on the internet than it actually is.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, Mona, hit me.
Okay. Coachella is a lot like sex. If you leave with a baby, you really.
I'm so clean. Coachella is a lot like sex. No one will ever do it better than Beyonce.
Dang! That's really good.
I've not had sex with Beyonce. In that house.
So you can't fact check that. You don't know for sure. You're guessing.
It's a guess.
Interesting.
No, I know it.
This is a tough choice. What do you think, audience? Do you think this was the best one? Make some noise. Do you think this was the best one? Make some noise. You think this was the best one? Make some noise. Wow! Really? It would appear that, Sergio, you are my favorite joke, which is Mona and Cullen. Are you ready? Are you ready for some feather action, Mona? Hit it. Yes! Get it! Woo! Good.
I ate a feather.
You look great. You look great.
Man.
Wow. I'm having a great time.
What a good pitch.
Remember when you pitched this to me?
I was so excited about this.
All right, up next, here we go. This is a doozy, let me tell you, okay? Horses are pretty weird if you think about it. That's your setup. Horses are pretty weird if you think about it. Sergio, horses are pretty wild if you think about it. Hit me.
know, horses are pretty weird if you think about
Horses.
it. They're the only pet that you can ride without killing it. I went through 4 cats and 2 dogs to figure that out.
Sergio, you're so damn weird. I love it. I love it. Mona, hit me.
Horses are pretty weird if you think about it. But you'd be weird too if Mike Pence had sex with you.
Wow. Colin, that's going to be tough to beat, but let's hear it.
This will not beat it. Horses are pretty weird if you think about it. It's like, hey, what if your motorcycle was a big dog with braided hair?
You were correct. That didn't beat it. My favorite joke is Mona, which means Sergio and Colin. Let's hit it. Come on. Feathers, 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 feathers. Woo! Yes.
I have asthma.
How you feeling? So you're all pretty much tied at this point. You've been slimed, you've been feathered. Up next in the buckets, I believe we have chocolate pudding. The stakes are high, y'all. The next one, okay, this one is kind of tough, all right? Because it's pretty broad. You ready? Your next setup is, so, politics is in the news. That's all. That is your setup. What is your punchline? So, politics is in the news. Sergio, hit me.
So, politics is in the news. You know, politics is like masturbation. It's less complicated than it seems, and it's always awkward when your dad brings it up at the dinner table.
Be honest, how sexy do I look?
You look so sexy.
Thank you.
Yeah, they all look great, don't they? Gold. I mean, get slime, but make it fashion. All right, hit me.
So politics is in the news. You got the 2020 election, the Supreme Court, and Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Dark. All right, hit me.
So politics is in the news, and I'm sick of it. If I wanted to see a huge brain-dead man yell about winning, I'd watch football.
This is very tough. This is a tough one. It's a super tough pudding. Who likes pudding? Do you like pudding?
I mean, it's okay.
Are you a fan of pudding?
I could have some.
Okay. Colin, you like pudding?
I'm allergic to pudding.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. This one's a doozy. What do you think? Yell out the name of who you think had the best joke. Oh,
You guys
okay.
are traitors. I hate all of you.
You know what? I do kind of agree with you. I think Sergio had the best joke, which means it's pudding time!
That sucks.
All right.
I mean, it probably tastes great, to be fair. Oh, it smells good.
It does smell
It smells
great.
really good. That's good. That's good. All right. Wow. I also ate a feather just now. Okay. Next setup. What do you think Santa Claus does in the summer? What does Santa Claus do in the summer? Nice fake writing. I like it.
Man, what does Santa Claus do? If I had to guess, he probably goes down to the swimming ho-ho-hole.
Just dump it now.
I didn't have a lot of time.
I can't
Let's go for it right now. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh,
Sometimes the rules have to be broken, Sergio. Sometimes. Now you're all even. Mona, hit me.
Santa Claus in the summer, I think he shaves his beard and hosts a show called Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Okay. What you got?
What I got. What does Santa Claus do in the summer? The same thing he does every night. Mrs. Claus goes down south and he empties his sack.
I can't handle any sort of.
She already knows.
Wow. I mean, technically, you got one early. But I think both of you are getting slimed again. Colin, good job. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Woo! Those were Rice Krispies. Rice
can hear 'em.
Krispies. I mean, they're absorbent at least. You think about it.
They really do snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah. All right, the next setup. A new study says climate change is causing birds to shrink. Climate change is causing birds to shrink. Sergio, tell me a joke.
All right. A new study says that climate change is causing birds to shrink. So be sure to watch the next season of Sesame Street featuring Elmo, Cookie Monster, and Bird.
Clever. That's clever. I like that. I like that.
I'm just gonna accept whatever's gonna fall on me.
No, hey, with confidence. Come on.
A new study says climate change is causing birds to shrink. Are so bad I can't even get through it. Are birds really shrinking, or are we all just getting bigger?
They're awing. They're awing.
That's
So proud.
so painful. Just jump whatever's in
No, no, no.
You can ask. All right.
Colin, let's hear it.
A new study says climate change is causing birds to shrink. That is so weird. My bird usually only shrinks when it gets colder.
Interesting. Thank you. Sorry, could you explain it again?
Because it's getting warmer.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it. One more time.
Penis.
Okay. All right. This is a tough one. This is a tough one indeed.
It's not. Just do it.
I think what's gonna happen is I think that Sergio had my favorite joke. So I think that means Mona and Colin we're getting milk and Rice Krispies right here. Woo! Dang! All right. I mean, give a round of applause for my writers. I feel like this is how we got to do the monologue from now on.
Group hug.
Like, you're caressing my boobs. I like it.